Hello. I don't know if anybody will find me or not. It's Thanksgiving, but the kids wanted to watch a movie, and so my husband said he had some work to do, so he would go do some work. And so I decided I might as well come out here and make a video. And then I thought, why not? I'll just see if anybody wants to chat with me while I work in these books. So um, come on into the chat. I see 4 of you are watching. Don't be a lurker. I need somebody to visit with. um, Hi, Giovanna. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and to you, Janet. I'm glad y'all could come in. I just I needed to work on this some more, and like I said, my kids were wanting to watch a movie that I wasn't that interested in watching, so here I am. Hi, Mina. Just got through cleaning up. All right. Hi, Joy. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm glad y'all decided to come and play. I'm trying to do a little bit more in these Christmas journals and try to get them finished. I'm trying to see where I am. Ooh, that would look pretty on this page, I think. Maybe not. Maybe there. I don't know. I'm just trying to see. Hello, Sheila. I'm so glad to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Barb. It's good to see you. See if I missed anybody. Joyce? Joy? I'm not sure I don't want to miss anybody, but I'm glad y'all are all here. Wow. There's a bunch of you that are through with your Thanksgiving and turkeying, and now you're wanting to relax. I'm going to relax and play, and y'all can relax and visit. I'm trying to find some place to put this little girl. I was going to make her into a pocket, but no, maybe here. There's nothing there. I think I'm going to make it shorter, though. Hello, Holly. I'm glad you're here. I didn't figure there'd be this many of you looking for something to do, so I'm glad I decided to go ahead and go live. I'm going to put some glue on this. And hello, Deborah. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Sharon. Well, I went real quick to look and make sure nobody else was on before I decided to do a live, because I didn't want to. If somebody else was streaming, I didn't want to be jumping in, but I didn't see anybody else streaming, so I decided I might as well do this instead of just making a video. So, hi, Teresa. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a little bit of a, so it'll be obvious it's a pocket. Otherwise, it might not be. Since this journal's not for me, I want it to be obvious it's a pocket. I would probably remember, but someone else might not. Hi, Mala. I'm glad you're here. Happy Thanksgiving. I cooked all morning. We had lunch at 2. And then I sat in the recliner from about 4 until now with letting my back heal with my heating pad before but then the kids said they wanted to watch a movie. So I decided I would come out here and play, let them watch a movie. My husband and I have been watching the Hallmark Channel this afternoon, so. I don't know why I like to offset pockets, but I do. It probably really doesn't matter, but I was thinking in this case it would give, a little more space to write. And then I've got, I thought I could just stick this in there and let it be a tag. Let it stick out just like that. Hi, Teresa. Cooked all day, finished up for supper. Yay. Yeah, we ate at 2. So one meal was plenty for me today. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, took care of everything. Hi, Violet. Woohoo. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna let that just be kind of like that. I think that'll be a fun place to write something. I've got some more of these that I might stick somewhere else. Oh, and some little holly leaves. But I found these. I was looking through a little box of some scrapbooking supplies that I had gotten at the thrift store forever ago, and I forgot I had them, to be honest. So decided I would just see if there was anything Christmas in there, and there was. So thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Holly. I've got this bag, and it's for wine. I'm not sure why I have it because I'm not a wine drinker, but I do have it, so I'm going to use it to make tags or something. I'm not sure what. I'm going to do something with it. But the first thing I'm going to do is, well, let's see if I can. There we go. Scissors. Oh, you just ate. Well, isn't it good though that you can adapt when you need to? That's one good thing. If you just adapt when you need to, and oh, now I have some string I can use too. Okay. Yeah, we had ours about 2 o'clock, and I tried some new recipes, and they were okay. They were okay. I'm not one to make a lot of desserts, but I wanted to make some kind of keto friendly desserts because I knew I was going to eat dressing, and I didn't want to eat dessert on top of that, so I decided to make some keto friendly desserts, and they turned out pretty good. Okay, trying to figure out how to make this work here. All right, let's just cut the bottom off to begin with. Maybe that'll open it up a little bit, make it easier to use. Ah, we could use that for something, couldn't we? Hide secrets in there. Is that silly? Is that silly? I don't know. If we put some ribbon maybe on it, it might be cute. Or we could put one of these snowmen on one side. I don't know. I'll think about this. But it seems a shame to waste it when it could be used. We could put something. Oh, let's see. What can we put inside it? We've got some. There's always something to be thankful for. Enjoy the little things. We could put both of those inside, and they could just be surprises. I think that works. Now we got to do something with this, though, because it's not very pretty on the edges. Secret picture pocket. Yeah, you could put pictures in there. And the person who uses this journal might want to put pictures in it. I'm not putting pictures probably in the one that I do. My kids well, they don't like having their picture made anyway, but they're older now, and we don't do a lot of, we do Christmas cooking and that kind of stuff, but not the kinds of things you take pictures of like you do when they're little. Love notes. There you go. Okay, I think I need to, maybe if I ink it, it won't look so I don't know. Naked. It looks naked. It needs something. It needs something. Let me try to think what I've got that might go there. I have some gold washi tape, I think. And if I put it on this page, gold washi tape right there might be good. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. I also have some lace washi tape. I can get it out of here. That might be pretty on it. I ordered this. I saw somebody using it. They got it from AliExpress, and so I actually made an order from AliExpress. I've only ordered from them once, but I did order this because I thought that was really cool. Okay, so we've got this option. Let me go ahead and cut that so we can look at it. We've got that option. Or we could put gold on it. Or I could just do this lace where it kind of covers up that side, but isn't stuck, is only stuck down on this side. And then you could open it up. So it's just in the middle. What do you think about that idea? Ribbon and tied in a bow. We could do that if I can think of some ribbon that'll work. Decorate the inside. That's a good idea. River. What we need is maybe we could put a picture in there maybe. Hi, Mindy. I think I missed you when you came in. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, but I want to glue it down. And if it slides off and on, I don't think I could get one that'll slide off and on and glue it down. Or we could do ribbon from both sides and tie it. Is that what you meant, Mala? To put ribbon on both sides? Or from underneath and tie it? That's a good idea. Let me try inking this and see if that makes it look better. If that will be enough to make it look better, and then we can. I'll have to see what kind of ribbon I've got. I don't even know. I have lace. I could use lace. Let's see if we can get a little more green in here. Oh, thank you, Janet. All right, ribbon underneath. That sounds like a good idea. I'm just going to go ahead and do some inking on all the sides, and then I'll stick maybe a picture in the middle so it's not empty, but then you could still, put a love note or something in there. Okay. Let's see how green I am. Oh, not terrible. Not terrible. Yeah, that makes sense, Mala. Mala. I think it's Mala. I hope I'm saying it right. I could just stick a snowman in there. Okay, if I'm going to do that, I need to add some more ink around. So what do you think? Snowman, or should I put something different in there? He's kind of cute in there. Those don't kind of go together because one's vintagey and one's not, but I enjoy the little things. I could just put it like that. Let me think of something to put with it. I like that. I like there being a message in there. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. The snowman would go with the next page. But I kind of like a message. Okay, let me think what else I could put in there besides the snowman. Oh. I could put that in there. Flowers or something. That's a good idea. Let me think. I wish I had some Christmas flowers. Let me see if I can find something like that. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see if this will work. It may not fit. There you go. That's too big, too thick. But I could just put a few of them in there. Little Post-it note kind of things. You like the doily better than the Post-it note little notepad? that kind of goes with the inking. You know, it kind of matches the inking. Well, this is just a little notepad. I thought I could just stick the little notepad in there. And then whoever uses the journal could write on it. It just happens to fit. Okay, let me see if I can find some ribbon. There's a doily. This is a tatted, I think it's tatting, kind of snowflake little doily. I thought might be fun to use somewhere. Yeah, no, first there was a whole pad and I just took off about 5 or 6 sheets and stuck it in there. I think that'll be good. Let me find some ribbon. Oh. That's kind of a light green. And it's really biased tape. It's not really ribbon, so it'd be kind of hard to use. I've got some of this ribbon. It says, peace, love, joy, Merry Christmas. I've got that ribbon. I think that'll look good. Okay, let's find the middle of this ribbon. Okay, right there. Come on. And now let's go ahead and put some glue. Okay. I think I'm going to stick this right in the middle of the page. It looks like a package that way. Whoops. Alrighty. There we go. Got a present right in the middle of the journal. Okay, now let's see. What else do we want to do? We need to do something here. I've got some papers that I coffee dyed, but I added some thanks, Violet. I added some copper in my coffee, some copper paint. That might be fun to put on a page. What do you think? Think that'll look good? I thought I might as well use it. I hadn't planned on using it in this journal, but I might as well. Okay, let's do. And I'm just going to put glue down on this page and then put it on there, and then I'll cut off the edges. Some of you may not remember, but so I'm going to show you. But this is how I did these pages to go in the signatures. I just bent the edge back and then added this paper on top of it so that it would be bound right here, and that would keep this signature together. I mean, these pages together like they belong. And that adds an extra page. So your signature is, so this goes in your signature like this, and these two are just there together. And with the little golden books, you can do that because they have that extra part where it was bound. If you're only going to the where the crease was, and on this one, that's what I did. I only went to where the crease was, so I had that I could turn under like that. On the other one, I went all the way to the edge so I could make my pages bigger. But all right, now then let's trim this off. There we go. So when I stick these back in here, then it looks like this. So now we need to do something over here. I could actually use some of this and make a pocket, you know, that I could tuck something in from the side. That'll pull these two pages together. I took coffee, like I was going to coffee dye with it, and then I poured some, let me find it, some of this metallic, antique copper metallic paint. I just poured it in and put it all in the spray bottle and shook it up really good, and then I sprayed the papers and put doilies down on top. And so now I have sprayed doilies as well as papers. I wish I could remember who I saw doing something like that. I think I put too much paint in it. Hers just had a little silver shimmer, but I wanted copper, and I put a lot of copper in it. So I got a lot of shimmer, but it worked really well. Okay, let's let me figure out where this needs to be. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to glue this down and make a side pocket out of it. Okay, so now I can tuck something in there. I just have to decide what. Um, just have to decide what. It might be fun to make a big kind of tag. Let's see what I've got here. If I could make a, that's too big, but let me trim this and make it small, a little smaller, and then it'll. There. That'll be a good size to go in there. Okay. That'll be a good size. Now we just got to do something to this. So I'm going to set the signature aside while I figure out what to do to decorate this. I didn't cut that very good. Okay. Well, you just go right ahead, Janet. I think that you always do lovely things. I think I want to put some music paper on this. I printed off some more cards that were, free off of a website where you could print, things that were not in copyright. Oh, that one is really pretty. And that'll look really good with this, I think, because it's kind of coppery. Isn't that pretty? I love Scotty dogs. I used to collect Scotty dogs. I still love them, but I still love having things that are, have Scotty dogs on them or whatever, but I don't really collect them anymore. I kept a few of my Scotty dogs that my grandfather had given me, the things that started the collection to begin with. But okay, I like that. And I think that will be pretty in the middle of this, but it obviously needs something else on it. See what I've got. That'll be good on there. So, not big enough. Okay, let me just find some old music paper and stick on there. Come on. Okay. Trying to see if I can. Okay, I think if I do it kind of like that, I'll have some. Okay. This is heavy paper and cardstock, chipboard kind of stuff. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue and not instead of a glue stick. I want to make sure it sticks down. Okay. Well, we woke up this morning to a sheet of ice all over the cars and the back porch. The rest of it, it was too warm. It wasn't cold enough for it to be icy everywhere else. It was just wet, but our back porch was a sheet of ice, and so were the cars were covered in ice. I'm just going to tear this because it's so old, it tears pretty easy. And that gives it a different look than something that's cut. Oh, you can kind of see the music behind it too. I think that's going to be good. Okay, but I need to put something on this side. Let's see. I don't think I got out any just regular coffee dyed paper. Let me find some real quick. Because I want the back side to be a place you can write. Oh, that'll work. Okay, we'll put that on the back. Thanks, Holly. Okay. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we can tear this side. It's such a narrow piece of paper. I don't know if it'll. That worked pretty good. This is not as easy. It's too skinny to grab a hold of very good. Okay. There we go. Now we can write on the back and put this on the front. That looks good. That looks good. Go ahead and now I'm wanting to put this in the other journal. But I'm not because it goes with this page. So okay, let's go ahead and ink this side too. No, let's do this too because it. Well, did anybody get their Christmas decorations up today? We usually do it tomorrow. I don't know if it'll get done or not. That's one of those things I'm leaving up to my daughter. If she wants to put up Christmas decorations, then we'll have Christmas decorations. Okay, that is going to be so pretty. I am loving it. No, Janet says she doesn't want to worry about Christmas decorations right now. Okay, it looks like that. I like that very much. Maybe over the weekend. That sounds good. Believe me, I understand, Janet. It seemed like I shopped at every store in town yesterday, but I really didn't. It just kind of felt that way. It was one of those days when you're feeling sorry for yourself. As my daughter says, I felt put upon. She was feeling put upon too. We both felt put upon having to do all that shopping yesterday, but along with half the world, it seemed like everybody was in the stores. But we got it done. Okay, whoops. Let's see. I'll put that right there. I like that. And we need to add a little something here. Maybe this is a good place for this. Yeah, right there. Thanks, Janet. I did do. My daughter had a bunch of things on her Amazon wish list. And so I did her Christmas shopping today. Didn't even wait for Black Friday. I just went today or on Amazon and ordered her Christmas. So I already have my son's Christmas picked out because he knew what he wanted a long time ago. So I'm done with that. That's pretty much got my Christmas done. I still have some stocking stuffer stuff, and then I need to make the toffee that I make for Darren to take to everybody that he works with. But I'm mostly done with that, so that makes me happy. Oh, well, maybe that's why some of those things had a little bit cheaper price. I didn't realize it started today. I just went on there and ordered what I wanted. And several of them said this is so much cheaper than it was when you put it on your wish list, So that's always good. Okay, let's see if we can find something else that will go good on this side. Oh, maybe those little kids right there. Most of this stuff has gold, and this is a coppery page. Yeah, I think we'll use these little kiddos right here. And put them on there. These were pretty images, and I can't remember where I found them. I was looking a bunch of places just for some, public domain images, Christmas images, and these came up somewhere. I wish I could remember so I could tell you, but I don't, because I got like these 4 or 5 pages of images I got, 4 or 5 different places. I just grabbed a few here and a few there. So, hmm. Should I just leave this like that? Because you can still write in black pen on that. I think I will. I think I'm just going to glue this down, but let's ink it first so it'll go with the rest of the page. And we'll just glue it down, and then whoever's writing in it can just write right on top of the copper. I would love to write on top of copper paper. That would be fun. I'm going to do something with some of that copper paper in the journal that I'm going to keep for myself. So, thank you, Holly. I was really excited at how good it turned out. I really liked it. This is my first chance to use any of it, so. All right, I'm going to have to stick a little bit of this under there on the edges, I think, because this is kind of onion skin type paper, and because I like the color of it and the kind of transparentness of it, kind of makes that look even older. So I'm almost out of this kind of paper though to print off on, but I really like it. I was really happy when I found out it would print so well in my laser printer. So okay, that's good. Happy there. I did this the other night at home. Just put a little paper pad here and put some ribbon behind it to glue it down. Then I just glued the back page down. So it's not, it's not tied through. And then I made some, this one actually opens up for journaling. And this one's just a journaling card. I haven't inked those. I need to do that though. There's a lot of inking I need to do. I was just sticking stuff in here and figured I'd come back and ink later when I was messing with it the other night. So, um, okay, see what else we want to add. I think I want to add something here. This would be a good page for, I think it would. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, yeah, that looks great, doesn't it? Okay. Let us take this bag apart. That's where it was glued together. It's coming apart pretty easy till you get up here to the top, and then it's not quite so happy to come apart. Come on. There we go. Okay. And this right up here says Tidings of Joy. I thought if I put a ribbon through that, then this could just be on there and it could flip up to show whatever's behind it. So we'll see if that's going to work. And I'm tempted. Let's just do it and see what I think. I may change my mind about what I'm thinking about, but this is the side seam where there was that crease where it folded. I thought one thing I could do is just glue that down like that. And then that would flip up, and it would be pretty, but you wouldn't want to write on the back of it anyway because it's not going to flip all the way up. It's just going to, flip up partly. Okay, I think we want to do that. So let's decide where we want to cut it. Let's see here. Let's go right there. And we will trim it. Then we can use this for something else, a pocket or something maybe. All right. Okay, I'm going to cut off part of this. Let's see where that's going to go. All right. Because this part was covering up the hole on the other side. And this way, if I glue it down, the holes go all the way through. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to trim that off. That'll look good. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just fold this over. Then you can hide your journaling underneath this. I might even put some paper underneath there so it's obvious that it's a journaling spot. What do you think? Should I put some paper underneath it, on here? Or should I just let it flip up? They could put a picture under there, I guess, or whatever. Just going to put a little bit of green there. All right. Thank you, Janet. I just needed somebody to tell me that. Okay. I don't have any ribbon that will match this. I could go ahead and stick this back through there and tie it. Wait a minute. Let me check one thing real quick. I don't know if I kept this or if I threw it away when I was cleaning stuff out. Well, this isn't what I was looking for, but I think it'll be fun on here. So we're going to use it. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to use this. That'll be fun, won't it? Let's use that. Let's do about 3 strands, I think will be good. If we can get it to go through. I need my, where is it? There we go. There we go. Floss threader. Wonderful invention. There we go. Okay, we're just going to tie a knot because this is maybe it, yeah. I think a bow would be kind of difficult and it wouldn't really look like a bow anyway, so. Okay, that's kind of fun. What do you think? All right, Mala, thanks. Okay, now then I want to glue down this part right here. And leave the rest of it to fold up. Okay, let me get up here so I can see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. There it says tidings of joy right under the little red stuff. So it's a little bonus. Okay, now then I'm going to fold this up and make a crease so it's obvious it can be folded up. There we go. Now that doesn't work, does it? It moved on me. Okay. Luckily, I could still move it back. Hi, Dorothy. I'm so glad you're here. I decided I'm going to try to get the pages finished in this journal. So, well, the journal is not finished as far as being used, but finished as far as building. I'm going to finish putting stuff in it, and then whoever has it can decide if they want to write in it or put pictures in it or whatever. Okay. Oh, and this is a piece of a drawing that Hannah did. She was just playing around last Christmas, and she gave it to me. It says, "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas." And so I stuck that in there. So whoever has it will have an original piece of Hannah's artwork. Okay, now then, I think I'm about done with this one, but I do want to go back and ink around some of the pages. While we're doing that, maybe I can find if there's more things that I want to do. And I can't remember if I inked the other signatures or not, so I'll probably go back and look at those after I do this one and see if I need to add some more. This is the third signature for this book. I've already done a couple of signatures in this book. So I'm working on the third one now. And I think I'm about finished. So let me find that blue ink and we'll ink these pages. They wouldn't have to be blue, but I think I'm going to just go around and ink everything in blue pretty much. Now, I'm not going to ink these pages. I won't ink this one in blue because, well, I could because there's blue over here. But I don't think it needs it. But this one definitely does. So I'm going to clean my hands first. It's not like I'm in such a hurry I can't clean my hands. This is the book that Tanya, one of the books I've been working on while Tanya and I were streaming this month. Hi, Becky. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, My kids wanted to watch a movie, and my husband and I were neither one in the mood to watch that movie, but we'd been watching all afternoon, and so what we wanted, so we decided to let them watch. Oh goodness, yeah, you should be asleep if you could go to sleep. My problem is there's no way I could go to sleep right now, even if I wanted to. So, um, but anyway, so my husband decided he would get on the computer in the dining room and do some work, and I decided I'd come out here and play and let the kids have the living room. So that's what we're doing. Okay, you're doing Thanksgiving tomorrow. Oh, let's go ahead and I want to ink these too while I'm thinking about it. I thought this pink and blue stuff they're doing for Christmas, last year it was a really big thing. I don't know about this year, but I thought that was new. And I was like, that's weird. Here I'm finding all these vintage things that are done in pink and blue at Christmas. So I guess it wasn't that weird. It was just came back. Now this one folds out, so I'll have to do a lot of extra inking on it. But yeah, these are from way before the 70s. These are from early 1900s. So it's been big several times, I guess. I can remember in the 70s though, having blue Christmas lights on our tree. Okay, this is just a piece of scrapbook paper that I folded to make a place to write. Are you going to Greg's place or is he coming to y'all? Well, you said you're leaving early in the morning, so I guess you're going to him. Didn't even need to ask that question if I would just remember what I read a minute ago. Okay. Let's put that there and stick these back in here. But I do want to ink around these pages. Yeah, I've got a couple of images of Santa in navy blue. It was gorgeous. I'm trying to remember where those are. I don't know. Somewhere. I have them somewhere. I think I even printed them out. Finally got my color printer to work with my computer, so that was good because I was struggling with that. Okay. We'll go ahead and ink this one too. Her picture was too big, so part of it goes over to this page. that back in there. Don't think I need to worry about that one. Oh, I got to do something here, though. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, that's here. Okay. I think on this one, I'm only going to ink over here. And I'll ink the other side with the coppery sepia, I think is what it's actually called. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need to ink? I inked that. I need to ink this. Let's cover these up because I'm going to need to do this one with green. Actually, I think I'm going to do red on this one. Just because there's a little red here and a little red over there, and that'll kind of make it go together. And this is just one of those flip up, flip downs. And I probably should have inked that too, but it's not easy to do once you've got it glued down. I could try, I guess. Well, I could just ink around what's showing here on the sides. I mean, on the front. Yeah, that's good. I'm sorry y'all are just getting to watch me ink. That's not the most exciting thing, but at least while I'm doing it, you can kind of see what I've done in here. Okay, now then. Okay. Let's stick this back under here. And there's that. I don't think I'm going to do anything to that card. Just going to leave it. Ooh, I have more in here than I thought that needs me to do something. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ink this side of this red. Then I'll ink the inside of it. Well, I may not ink the inside of it. It's got that this is just stationery. So I'll probably just leave that like it is. I see a little puppy dog's face. Center left side looks cute. A little puppy dog's face. I don't know. I don't know. This at least helps me know what, gives me some place to start on what to do on the page. All right, let's do this one too. all the way over to the left. Right. Oh, yes. That's my other little golden bud. Yeah. I'm going to do, if I have time, I'm going to do a little bit in that book too. I've got a few pages that still need some work, I think, in that book. I want to be able to do a flip through of these pretty quickly so I can move on to other things when December gets here. I mean, I'll be working in this one, but I don't know if I'll do very much of it on video. It may just be something that I do privately. I'm planning to mostly write prayers and Christmas memories from the past in it. Okay. There's that. That gold page needs a little something, something. I think I've got it all inked up. Okay. I need to do something on the back of this card. And let's see if I've got some of these images that something that's big enough to cover all of that stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't think any of these are big enough to cover that up. Let's go ahead and cut this one out and see if we can put something with it that will, together they can cover that up. Oh, not on the journal. Oh, goodness. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I'm sorry. I don't see it if it's not on the journal. I hear some puppy dogs' faces, but I don't think those were within view. Good night, Mala. Oh yeah, you need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. Okay, I like that. So we need to put something in here. I have an idea. Let's see if it'll work. Let's try tearing this candy wrapper here. Okay, I need a ruler to tear it. Okay. Goodness, excuse me. Okay, that may not work. Because all right, we may do this. Let's see. Oh, that'll work. Let's do that. We'll just throw that in there. Specifically to cover those words. And then we'll put this over that. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is what it'll look like. I think that'll work. I'm just going to go around some of the little corners and, well, let's try that again. Okay. There's that. All right. Now then, we need to do something here. Something red. Where's our other snowman? That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. I could just put this one down here and leave room up there for journaling. Or I could put it at the top. What do you think? At the top or the bottom? For my snowman. It could be either up here or down here. Somebody vote. Top. All right. Well, that's easy. Ha, Holly. You said top, Holly. Can't change your mind. You just changed your mind because you didn't want to be you wanted to be different, right? Well, middle wasn't an option. Top or bottom? Okay, that was done. So now we need to do something here. We could do the same thing here. We could just stick a little snowman right there. It's not very exciting. Let's do it way over here. I love you, Holly. You remind me a little bit of my daughter. She says sometimes she just has a contrary nature. Because somebody tells her not to do it, she wants to do it. But not me. Just if she mostly has trouble if it's someone her age trying to tell her what to do, or her brother. Okay, I like that. I like that. All right, so now we need to do something here and then something here. And that has a scripture, so that's fine. I think that's all we have left to do is something on this side. And let me see what kind of papers I can find that kind of go with that or coordinate. Yeah. Okay, here's some. I'm thinking we could, yes, let's do. Okay, I'm going to cut these in half. If I can find half. These were 12 by 12 pages, so I'm assuming 6 is half. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to leave these. I'm going to like staple them together up here. And then glue it down. Glue the bottom one down. And then somebody could put pictures or whatever they want to on those. Oh, that bottom one is torn. That'll be okay. It'll be on the bottom. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now then. There we go. I'm going to staple it together, and then I'm going to glue that on top of it to hide the staples. So where's my stapler? Okay. Alrighty. I like this. Now I'm going to glue down this side. Since it's kind of heavy, I'm going to use this glue instead of a glue stick. Since it's got like 6 pieces of paper here that are being held down by this this glue. So okay, see if we can center this. And I'm an eyeball it kind of centering person, so okay, I like that. Alrighty, there's that. Let's do something over here. Okay. What do I want to put over here? Okay, let me look in here real quick. Oh, here's a silver doily. But why would we do that? I mean, what purpose does it serve? I don't think I want to do that. Let's see if this will fit on the page. Oh, that'll be fun. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Not everything has to be a journaling spot. Some of it can just be for fun. Some of it can just be for fun. If I had I could have done that. Let me see what I think about this, though. Okay, I could go ahead and use my archival ink and ink around this and put that on there, which would look good with this because this is a little bit creamy. Or I could put this on here and then, where is that? Put this in the middle of it. just for kicks. So what do you think? This or this? The toy ad or the doily and crochet piece? Or crochet and tatted piece? Okay. That's kind of what I thought too. I'll take that. Hi, Susan. It's good to see you. I kind of like that red on the outside and that copper kind of, inside of it. I think that's going to turn out to be good. Okay. And then we'll put this on it. I like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'll throw a little bit of this into the corners. No, that one's down. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to stick this back in the book, and then we'll kind of look through it and see if there's something else we need to do. Because it's already kind of fat here, so. All right, here we go. All right. Let me move this. Okay, there's the binding. I haven't put a closure on it yet. And right now it's pretty good. Now, if you stand it up, it really does that. But if you lay it down, it works pretty good. That looks like a lot of fun, though, doesn't it? Audition the doilies on that really pretty floral paper. It had blue in it. Okay, when we get there, I'll do that. Okay. I'm just going to start here and look and see what we've got so far. That'll be a journaling spot on the back of that. Is this what you're talking about, Holly? Or was it a different blue paper? And this is also a pocket. I haven't put anything in the pocket, but whoever has it can put something in the pocket. Is this the paper, Janet, that you're wanting the doily on? Hi, Sana. I'm glad to see you. No, okay, the last signature. Okay, when we get there, then you can tell me. There's Empty's page. Should I do something? Should I do something? I can leave that for somebody else to work on, I guess. Oh, I haven't done something here. I got to do something there. Okay, pause. We've got to do something here. Oh, too big. Okay. Let's see. What can I put on there? Let's see if this can. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to glue that down. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. This is a page out of a little Christmas book that was in my stuff, my cards I got that were my grandmother's, was this little Christmas book. And so there we go. You started your book. Yay, Sana. I'm glad. I'm glad. They're a lot of fun. There's a belly band that something could be put under. I haven't made anything to go under it, but somebody could stick something. You know, they could put their own Christmas card that they got in the mail in there or something. So it's supposed to be something you work in. It's not supposed to be something that I've done everything and you just look at, although I tend to not mind doing that myself either, but no, I didn't glue another piece in there. Let's just put a little bit of this. Okay. This kind has paper on the back, which makes it a lot harder to use, but I think it's stickier than the kind that doesn't have paper on the back. So, okay, let's put this, start right there. Even if all this does is kind of cover up that seam, that's okay. All right. And I haven't put anything in here, but there is a pocket there. There's a pocket there. And here's some journaling cards in this pocket. Here's an old Christmas card in here, and I just left it like it was since it hadn't been written in or anything because it's too pretty to do anything to. I'm going to stick that down there. Or maybe over here. Yeah, over there. Okay. Why not? And then this is the signature we've just been working on here. So thank you, Janet. I'm happy with it. I think it turned out really, really cute. It was a lot of fun to do, too. And this is the little pad that we just put in there. And this is our little pocket with a little notepad in it. Now, if I can get this tied back, it'll be a miracle. Because it actually turned out good the first time, and that doesn't happen to me very often. So. There we go. Well, Janet, I'm not finding the blue floral paper. Maybe I'm... I don't know which blue floral paper you're talking about, but I put December 25th at the very back. I thought that was a good idea to have that be the last thing. Unless you're talking about this, but it's not floral. Oh, this was also a kind of a flip open thing. Now, no, I think it's too big. I was going to say it could go in there. And we could put it on here. What do you think about that page? Or do you think it's all right without it? Oh, you can. You just pull out everything you've got and start throwing it in there, Holly. That's all you do. Just pull out everything you've got and start throwing it in there. Okay. And I did a lot of this with just old Christmas cards that I got at the thrift store, or some of them were ones that my grandmother gave me. I mean, I kind of inherited when she passed away from her box of cards. So there's both kinds in here. Okay, I need to put a piece of plastic right there because, well, let's just do this. Wipe off the extra glue. Let me find a paper towel. Holly, I've seen the things you do. I know you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Well, there's that book, except for some kind of closure. I've been thinking about, now it wouldn't be these because I don't have the kind I'm wanting to put on here, but we're going to use these just as an example. The one I want are those ones that are kind of brass or gold, and they're Tim Holtz. But you can put a clip here. And a clip here. And then you can run yarn through them. Now these don't work like those. I wish I had some of those so I could show you what I'm talking about. Little tiny bulldog clips is what I'm talking about. Yes, try it on Rudolph. But then you can tie ribbon to those bulldog clips. That's what I'm wanting to do, close this with. And then, the ribbon will keep it shut. And then all you have to do is pull off a bulldog clip and open it up. But I don't have any of those right now. I'll have to get some. Wait, maybe I do. Let me think. Let me look somewhere real quick. Okay, no, I was right the first time. I'll have to get some to shut it with because I don't have any. But But I'm happy with it. I think it's lovely. I enjoyed making it. So we've got this one. I'm going to let it stand up over there so things can dry without getting stuck together. And I'll show you the other one. And we will see if we need to add anything in this one. I'm thinking that there are some places that I do need to add some stuff. Oh. And I probably will do the bulldog clip kind of thing on this one too, because I really like that. Where's the lid? Okay. And let's do this too. Okay. Now this one has a soft spine. That one I made a hard spine for it. But this one has a soft spine and the signatures are actually sewn in. This one, they're just, added in so you can take out pages and move them around and that kind of thing. There are advantages to both kinds, but I wanted to try both kinds of bindings because I've never done one of these kind of books before, and so I wanted to see different ways to do it. So here's this one. Yeah, well, that's what I was showing you, but I thought you said it wasn't on the journal, so I just misunderstood you. This is a card Mary sent me last year, so I stuck it in this one because I knew this was my journal. So, and you just pick out things that kind of go with the colors that are in that particular journal. And this I just glued down just because I thought it was pretty. So it's really just a collage. It's not, not a pocket, although it looks like it should be a pocket. It looks like it should be a pocket. And this too is just papers put down. It's not a pocket. So you can add note papers and things into it. And I'll probably do that when I'm working. But I thought I might also leave some of these pages where I can put, oh, good night, Becky, where I can put Christmas cards I get this year in here. So that's why I left so many of these kinds of pages without anything on them. That's just paper to write on. And I'm planning to use this, like I said earlier, to write prayers in and to memories from Christmases gone by. And I need to make something in here. When we get through flipping through it, I'll make a tag to go in there. So. And this is just envelopes. And there's a card I used as a tuck spot. And this is a, well, it's not a poem. It's part of a Christmas song, but it was written in 1841. And so I just put this on the back to make a journaling spot. And I left these spots to write in and made a pocket here. I need to put something in that pocket too. So there's 2 pockets we need to fill. And then there's a tuck spot. So I need a tag or something to go in there. And there's some more places I can just write. And I didn't do anything on here because I thought I could write. Would be a pretty place to write. And there's another place. So I need another tag. So there's at least 3 or 4 tags I need to make. So I wasn't as finished with this one as I thought I was. And I may do some watercolor in December and just stick that in there. That's why that's there. And I thought that'd be a good place to write something. But see, I just used a lot of cards, old cards or fronts of cards as tuck spots. And I made this card, I glued it shut, and then I put coffee dyed paper on it and used the postcard stamp that Becky sent me and made a place to journal there. So I didn't do as much to this one as I did the other one. But there's a place to write. And then there's a card inside here that you could write in. So I still have some stuff I can do in this one in December. There's plenty of work for me to do to add more stuff into this one. I really thought I had done more in here than I had. So I'm going to have a lot of stuff I can do. So I'm going to make some tags if y'all are game to stay a little longer. I'm going to make a couple of, where are those? Pockets, a couple of big tags, and then a couple of small ones to tuck in other places. So, okay. Let me find some. Thanks, Janet. Let me find some other, something I can make tags out of. I think I can use this for one of them. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I can just leave it like that. Okay, so let's decorate it. So there's a lot of place to write, so we'll decorate the front. Well, it says I have 2 more hours to cover my shift tonight, so I'll keep watching for sure. Okay, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mina. All right, well, Violet and Mina are going to stick around, so we'll just go on. I may use some of this. Let's go with that. And then maybe we can stick we could put the kitty on there, or we could put the little kids. I think I like the little kids. Okay, let me use my paper cutter. I called it a paper trimmer the other day, and my daughter was like, "What? What are you wanting? I don't what." And so when I showed her what it was, she goes, "That's a paper cutter, Mom." It's like, yeah, but it's also a paper trimmer. But it made me realize that I really do call it a paper cutter more often than I call it a paper trimmer. Close my ink. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm bad about that. And then I wonder why it dries out on me. Okay. Now I made the mistake of cutting that one right there. So now I got to trim them all because it needs to match. Needs to match. Oh, Sana, I do not even know how to say that. Paper à la cure. À la cure? Paper à la cure? I don't know if that's even close. Does that mean paper cutter or paper trimmer? Okay, so I can put this here and put the children here. No, the copper won't go with that. What else can I put on it? Let me think here. Maybe a little bit of this. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I'm going to tear this a little bit smaller. All right. That paper trimmer. Okay. And this and that. What do you think? Unless you say no, I'm going to go with it. Okay. All right. Janet loves it, so we're going with it. Because nobody else said no. And she said yes. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do this. While we're inking, Okay. I need to refill this. I tell you, I've been going through it like crazy lately. But I love it. I love it. It works for everything, just about. Okay. These, in case you're interested, are my two favorite glues. Elmer's Extreme Glue Stick and Art Glitter Glue. And I can't find either one of them any place except Amazon. So, well, I mean, there are other places online you can get this. But not in any of the stores I go to. So I'm glad I have online available. I'm glad online's available. Yeah, I love vintage stuff too. Just about anything vintage. I do. Okay. That's pretty. I like it. It's still kind of gluey here, so I don't want to stick it in there yet, but there's for one of those pockets. Now I need something for the other one because I have two of that kind of pocket. Okay, we'll just make something. We'll just make something out of this that's about the same size. Let's go ahead and fold this so it can be kind of like an envelope, I think. Thanks, Janet. And I'm going to trim it down so it's not so long. Let's see. Okay, let's go right here. Okay. Now I want to open it up and right inside. So this is what I want to decorate right here. I think I want to put some of this right along this edge. So we can already have that in mind when we're doing other things. I like that. And let's see what else we can find. Here's a postcard. That might be fun to use. All righty, we can start with that. Oh, I'm glad, Janet. I'm glad. Yeah, Susan's vintage. I'm vintage too, Susan. Okay, let's see. We need something else besides just this and this, but that's a start. So we could put this on here too. Yeah, that'll look good. We'll put that kind of underneath that lace a little bit. So we need some other stuff, some other pretties. Put that there. Let's do it with the oh goodness, excuse me. Okay, I like that. Now we just need more stuff down here. I'm going to go ahead and glue this stuff on though, because I know I like that. Oh my, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm glad. She is adorable, isn't she? We'll have to use her somewhere. I like this one too. Little girl with the letter and the puppy dog. And down here it says, once we were not very good, but that was a long while ago. Goodness, excuse me. The puppy knows the secret. Yeah, probably so. He's like, it wasn't that long ago. Okay. Alrighty. There's always something to be thankful for. Okay, and now then. There we go. Oops. Okay, I like that. So we got this postcard. But we could have the postcard and then one of the little girls. This one's looking the right direction to peek out from under there. This one's going, look in that direction. It would hide her face. Let's cut this one out and see what we think. Oh, thank you, Mina. Thank you. That's true, Susan. That'll work. Oh my goodness. I remember the first time I made hot sauce. I I had no idea what jalapenos would do to you, and I had no idea how long that stays on your hands no matter how many times you wash it, and how good it is at getting in your eyes if you wipe your eyes. Oh my. That was a learning experience. As soon as they were available, as a matter of um, something that everybody could get a hold of. Well, I got them at work first. I think I'm going to trim that a little bit more right here so it can. Because I want to see the word postcard, but I want to see more of her too. So, what do you think? Does that look good? I need to put a little something else right there just for fun. But let's put these things down and then I'll figure out. Well, and something over here maybe. Okay, I want to glue this down and then we'll decide what we're going to add to it. We can add something to it. All righty. Yeah, he does. He's definitely looking up at her like, what are you thinking? She's trying to decide if she was honest enough in her letter, I guess. I don't know. Can I mail this or not? Okay. Alrighty. I like that, but it definitely needs something else. You better watch it, little missy. Yeah. I could put a little bit of this gold washi tape, just a little bit here, and then some more like that. I think that's what I'm going to do because it'll be a pretty easy fix here. And I might as well use this because I rarely remember to use washi tape. So. Uh-oh. Can you grunge the go? I will. I'll use ink on it and grunge it a little bit. That's a good idea. I broke my fingernail, my thumbnail, and so now I'm having a hard time grabbing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a little piece right here just for kicks. And then we'll see what we can do to grunge it up a little bit. Okay, let's see if an ink pad will do that. I don't know. I wish you had her journal too, Holly. I don't know if that grunged it up really or not, but it looks a little less bright. But that makes that look really bright. So let's see if we can kind of make it all a little less bright. Okay, so how does that look? Oh my goodness, Susan. Okay, so there's those two things to go in those big pockets. I like those. Let's find the pockets now. Thank you. Yeah, the little sneaky girl's pretty cute. She is. I'm going to stick this one in this pocket. And then I'll put this one in this pocket. And I'm just going to let it kind of stick out like that. Okay, I do want to do something here. Even if it's just put one of these pictures on here. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, I was going to make something little to go in here. A little tag. Okay, where's the... I had some cardboard piece. Yeah, let's see if this will work. Perfect. Okay, we're going to play with this now. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you, Violet. I appreciate that. That's sweet of you. Okay, let's see now. Where was I going to put this one so I can... oh, in the... Yeah. Where is that? I need one for the other end of that bag, too. Where is the bag? I don't know where it is. Yeah, I know it's in here. Well, good grief. Let's look again. Find the bag. Okay, it's in the second signature. Okay, so I need a little one there. And then one to go in here. So it can be a little bit bigger. Okay, so we need this one, that same size, but a deeper one. All right. Let me find some more cardstock. Oh. Let's see if that may be too big. Let's try it and see. It's an envelope, but I thought if it would fit in there, see if it'll fit in there. Yeah, it'll fit in there. Okay, we're going to use this envelope as our second one. I'm going to leave that open so I can find it. Okay. And I may go ahead and leave this as an envelope just in case I want to stick something in it. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look. All right, let's find something else here. I want something that goes up and down for this one. I might use her. Let's see what else I've got in case there's something I like better. I really like this one. And I think it's okay if it goes like that. Let's cut it out and see. Let's use the cutter because I don't cut straight. The doily is tatted. Yes, it is. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad you're here. I just decided I was going to come out and play while my kids watched a movie and my husband was working on the computer. So luckily my friends could come out and play too, or at least come and talk to me while I play. All right, let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, that's probably true. But this works pretty good on here. I like that. And then I can put something in it if I want to. Let's do it this way so that it opens. I'm thinking, let me see if I can find those. Oops, throwing stuff everywhere. You don't really see much of that. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Yes. Of course, I could fold this over. Let's just do that. I'll put that like that. That adds a little something to it, I think. Okay. It keeps falling down. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this down. I don't know why that had to be on hidden or why it asked me if I wanted to hide that, Susan. That's kind of ridiculous, but weird. Okay. At least I saw it, so you didn't stay hidden. Or your comment didn't stay hidden anyway. Ooh. Alrighty. I like that. I'm going to have to let it stand up here and dry so that because that glue will it'll really gunk up the journal and stick things together. Okay, I think I want to put some of these on this one. And maybe I may fold those over too. I don't know, but I need to put some paper behind it first. So let's get some more of that music paper. Okay. All right, let's stick this right down here. And I'm just going to fold this over. Now that worked out perfect. Looky there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I do have to trim a little bit, but not much. Not much. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now then I want to add some of these, and it's just gonna be decorative. It's not gonna be um let's do that one. Okay. I'm gonna put this one down and just leave it like it is. The other two I'm gonna kind of bend over the back. Like I did like I did those doilies. Come on. All right. Good grief. There we go. Ah. Okay. I am fairly certain I put too much glue on this one. But I want it to glue down good. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one right here. Rosemary used something similar to those little round pieces on top of tassels made of like an aluminum foil. So pretty. Huh, that does sound nice. I just noticed there's a little piece right there. Doesn't belong. Okay. Well, these are kind of foil too. I don't know if it's the same things, but That's what makes them bendable, is the foil. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, that needs to dry too. But we've filled up 2 more pockets. And it's almost 11 o'clock here. So some of you, I know it's later than it is for me. So I think it's time to get off of here. Oh, I appreciate y'all all coming on to play with me. Um, that was so much more fun than just making a video. So much more fun. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for coming. I had fun. I hope you did. These journals are almost done. I'll do a flip through when I decide I'm finished. God bless you. Bye bye.